Good afternoon, Spartans. I'm Brian Zuniga here with Stack News, and I'm here at Ignite 2018 with Dr. Ryan Wynn. And Dr. Wynn, I must ask you, with all your excellency in sciences here at St. Thomas Aquinas College, what prompted you to start Ignite?
I many years ago took over the honors program here at St. Thomas Aquinas College, and what I discovered is that a lot of the students here on campus were actively involved in research, and I had no idea that they were doing this. So when we did this 3 years ago, what we were trying to do is give a venue, give a nice little time for students to shine, to show the research, the work, all this extracurricular stuff that we haven't seen before, to give them a venue to show it off and to celebrate it. The more and more we did it, the more and more we saw everybody across campus was officially doing it. So all the more we continue to try to grow it each and every year to the point where now we are now on the second floor of Costello with just as many posters up here as we have as downstairs.
That's wonderful. And as a member of Ignite now, I can finally say that.
Proud of you.
Where do you see Ignite going from here on out?
I hope to see the Ignite event continue to grow. The first year, I believe we had like 12 posters. This year, we're officially up to 29 with a performance down in the art gallery with a virtual reality demonstration downstairs. I hope to see it just continue to grow, get more and more students involved with it, and make it an official day one day where everybody across campus can just come and share in this wonderful adventure that we've been doing for 3 years.
Thank you, Dr. Wynn.
Proud of you.
Thank you. This is Brian Zuniga reporting from Stack News. Have a great day.
So I'm Jack Hanlon reporting for Stack News, and today we are at the Stack Ignite event, and I'm joined by Courtney Olsen. She's going to tell us a little bit about her project and what she's got out of today. So Courtney, what has your project been all about?
So I'm in Professor Winship's new media class, and during our semester we had to complete an electronic media fast where we disconnected from our phones and all digital devices for 24 hours. So being a student in that class, I experienced the effects of the fast from media, and it was challenging. And what most of the students in our class realized is that we're really addicted to our phones. And Neil Postman, who we read about throughout the semester as well, he talks about how Americans in the 1980s were really addicted to television and how it really changed society and all public discourse for American culture, and it's only continued and worsened now in 2018. So as students and also as American citizens who are now attached to our devices and social media, we feel and we understand the repercussions that he also explained back in the 80s. So that's kind of what this project is about and how it's affected us now in 2018.
Wow, good stuff. So while you've been here today, have you had a chance to look around at other people's projects and events?
Yeah, there's a lot of science experiments and research projects. I've saw a bunch of individual personal topics that people have been able to do and research themselves. I was lucky enough to do this with a group, but it's really cool to see everyone else's different interests.
Cool, so you think it's been a good day? You've taken some stuff out of it then?
Yeah, I've learned a lot about other topics. I've met other faculty members as well as officials that work here on campus that I've never met before until today. So it's been great to talk to them, meet them, and also share my research with them.
Okay, great. Thank you, Courtney, for your time. That's all for now.
I'm Gianna Pisano here at St. Thomas Aquinas College's annual Ignite event, and I'm here with Erin Durkin, who's one of the presenters today. So, Erin, tell us a little bit about your presentation here today.
Well, my presentation is a little different than other people's. It's more of an interactive exhibit. It's a continuation of what we did last year. We're exploring the power of music through noise and sound and sculpture, and it's really interesting to actually have people come in and play what they want and create music as a whole and as a community.
And what inspired you to make this presentation?
Well, I'm a part of Stack Singers, and for over a year we've been singing a song called Water. So when we were singing the song, and we thought that maybe we can add some free improvisational noises and sounds. So we actually have the piece with us that we do perform, and then we add different little things here and there to make it one big thing.
That's great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Chris Kowalczyk here with Stack News. I'm here with John Body, who did a presentation about the Mughal Empire. John, tell me a little bit about what you did here.
Basically, I analyzed the historical and artistic elements that made up the art of this period. The Mughal Empire were a multi-ethnic empire who ended up planting their roots within northern India and developing an empire there. And basically the cultural diffusion that spread during that time. There was a mixture of artwork, religious ideas being passed around, cultural and ethnic ties being built. It was really a time for cultural diffusion to flourish and for people to really connect and for a unique culture to be made from two different ones.
What was some of the inspiration that led to you deciding on this topic and eventually pursuing it?
So what really inspired me was my love of history. I'm a history major, but one of the biggest factor was my personal family history. My mother is of Iranian descent and my dad is of Indian descent. So to see that, and they both were born in Pakistan, which was part of this empire. So I was inspired by my own heritage as well.
Thanks, man. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
I'm Chris Kowalchuk here with John Body for Stack News.
Hello everyone, my name is Crystal Rondon and here I have Mallory Ray and she's going to be talking about her Tough Cookie food truck. So Mallory, what was your idea behind all of this?
Well, I work on a food truck in the summer and I've noticed that there was a hole in the market for dessert food trucks. There's a lot of food trucks that serve meals but not a lot of dessert food trucks, so I thought this was an interesting idea for that.
Okay, perfect. And when do you plan on opening?
The goal is to be open in summer 2019, but I'm looking at doing pop-ups this summer as well to refine the product and refine the product and test the market.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much for your time, and that's all we have for today.